Did you know that you can get a luxury motorhome for $125,000? We want to share with you the most amazing Prevost motorhome we found while attending the Prevost Expo this week. But first, if we haven't met before, we're the Shinpaughs. We're a family of 4 who travels full-time so we can make memories now. Our kids are in high school, and in the next couple years, they're going to be moving out. But they want to get a motorhome of their own and continue to travel in tandem with us. So the goal this week, while we're at the expo, is to see if we can find a motorhome, and this one right over my shoulder just might be the solution. Willis, yesterday Sarah and I found the perfect motorhome for the 2 of you when you're ready to move out. And they let us come to the show early this morning before anybody was here so you and Dad can see it. You want to see it?
Heck yeah. You went on and on about it last night, so I'm excited to see what you were talking about.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Do you have any idea which one it could be?
Yeah, the blue one, because you were talking about the blue last night.
Yeah, it's right here. I love it just as much as I did yesterday. I think the colors are so cool. And of course it's the X with all of the stainless steel. And that's something that I want to own. How about you, Sarah?
I think it's so pretty.
I love the blues. I love the different shades of blue. And I love that the gold is around it. I know Sarah likes that as well. What else do I like? I like the base color. It's really cool. It's not just like a black base color or whatever. And I think that's a really cool turquoise-ish. And then of course I love how the paint ties into the chrome at the bottom. Oh, I like those wheel fenders, dark blue, really cool. I like the accents. You see how the accents are like dark blue and the back is older. I like the older feel. I think the inside is gonna be really cool. I'm excited to see it.
This bus just makes a statement, and when you come upon it, you can't help but notice it and like it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how anybody could not like it, so let's go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna get his reaction. Let's see. Okay, Willis.
I'm really excited for this. Wow, holy smokes. This is beautiful. Even though this has no slides, this feels so spacious.
Willis, this is a 1995 bus.
This interior for a 1995 is beautiful.
Well, there's a company called Pantera, and they redid a lot of the interior to bring this up to the 21st century. So when they got this bus, it was a little dated, and I'm gonna show you, actually, I'm gonna let you find, as we go through, what the 2 colors that used to be predominant up here. But it just has this really great retro feel, but it's light and bright. Let's check this out and see how this could work for you guys. I think it's only right that I let Sarah walk you through this bus so you guys can talk about if you like it and if it could really work for you.
Awesome.
Let's start at the very front of the bus in the cockpit. Jason, why don't you sit down in that chair right there and see how it feels getting behind the wheel? Could you do that?
It's a little scary to think I have all this behind me, but I think I could do it.
Even though this is a 1995, the guy still said it drives really well. It does have 275,000 miles on it, but these are supposed to be million-mile coaches, so if it truly is that, then we have plenty of time to get this bus going.
I really like that cockpit.
Okay, so let's move on to this side of the living room. So this is what I was thinking we could take out, and I don't know how easy or hard that would be, but if we took this out, then we could put 2 desks here and have them overlooking the windows so we can see out all the time. Oh. And that would be like the perfect place for you and I to work. We could get some big monitors and make it really fun. We were also thinking, instead of doing like just where they stay out all the time, where they could fold up and down, and then the chairs could like swivel around so they could become something like this, just a little taller maybe, so we could actually see out, where they would swivel around and then be part of the living room.
I think that would be very cool. I love the vision for that. What's here now, storage?
Yeah, I think it's just storage. So yeah, just a bunch of storage, which honestly, it works if you don't need the extra seating or the desk that we were talking about, but I think you would definitely have to change it.
Let's look over here at this couch. Do you like the couch?
I actually do. I like the fabric that's on it.
All right, let's give the couch a test.
Shoink. Oh, it's pretty comfy.
It's very comfy.
And you know what? I bet you this is long enough where if we had a friend that visit, they could sleep on this couch.
Totally.
And then we could have even more people in the bus. We love having a bunch of people in the buses.
Absolutely. Something I will say is I really like the lamps that are all around. I think that's a great touch. That's kind of like our sconces in our bus.
Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. So I told this to Mom yesterday. This chair to me kind of feels like an afterthought. And I don't know if it's the color. I don't know if it's just because it's here. I don't know. But this chair to me just kind of felt like an afterthought. But this would be as easy as just picking up and hucking out the door to get rid of it. So I feel like that would be a really easy get rid of, get something different here if you didn't change this area. So
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
well, let's move to this gorgeous kitchen.
Very nice space.
Look at how much counter space you have. This is crazy. Like you have all of this here, and then you have all of this, and then the stove only takes up this much. And I'm so grateful they didn't put it like smack dab right in the middle of your counter space. I hate when they do that.
Yes.
It's so annoying because it takes up, because then you can't like do other things. It's so annoying. And I think like this is kind of cool, like the drying.
Cool. Yeah.
Like and you could still use it as counter space. So like you have so much counter space. I absolutely love it.
And I know that you love these golden handles and this golden sink and
I
just
do.
a little touch of gold in here. I know like you are freaking out over that.
I love my gold. On my dream board, I have a kitchen with blue, dark navy blue cabinets with gold hardware. So they're not navy blue, but they're pretty close.
Oh, look at this. There's a gold rim that runs all the way on the countertop.
Oh my gosh, it's an old ironing board. I didn't even notice.
Sissy. So an old ironing board they have right here. How cool is that?
I just opened the first cabinet. That's
Something awesome about this kitchen is the amount of storage that I can see. I can see so many handles in so many places to store things.
because they have so much room on the countertop. It makes you have more storage because everything's bigger. And then look at here. Look at this little cabinet here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you can put like spices and stuff here.
That's an awesome hidden factor.
And then there's another one down here for more spices. So it just kind of, it's a good use for that space, I feel like, because it's kind of hard to go all the way back on sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do an upgraded stovetop.
I was thinking that, I mean, I bet it still works just fine.
I bet it works great, but maybe we could throw in some modern touches.
Yeah.
Like we could redo the appliances. So real quick, you have a microwave, you have a stovetop, you have a dishwasher. Those are our creature comforts that we have in our bus, and a residential sized refrigerator.
A very retro one.
Very retro, but that is something that we are always making sure whenever we tour rigs that they have those components in them, and this rig's got it.
Also, this is a great seating. I feel like you want to sit down in there, like bring the chair around and sit down in there. And how about you scooch it all the way over there and yeah. So you could probably fit 4 people at this table if you squeezed a little bit. You could for sure fit 3 if someone sat right here on the end, and you could probably fit 2 maybe right here where they're kind of eating a little bit on the corners. So this is probably a really good sized table, because you could have a couple fold-away chairs either in your bay or somewhere in here if there was storage for it, and you could just pop them out, have more seating, especially like we said on the couch. If someone came and slept on the couch, then they would have a place to eat. Yeah, this is perfect.
Or for when we want to eat in our rig instead of mom and dad's.
Exactly.
There's chair storage.
There is?
Put fold-up chairs in there.
I wonder if that's what it's actually for. Yeah,
Right.
it would be really cool to add some blue accents, because I didn't even think outside's all blue, and there's that deep navy blue outside as well. So I brought it a little bit of it in here. It'd probably look really nice, like a little throw pillow, or I could even redo the chairs and make them a little blue. Yeah, that would be really cool.
It'd be very cool.
Do you want me to lead?
Lead me on.
Moving on into the middle part of the bus, which is also the bathroom. Why don't you just open up that shower real quick and take a look-see poo in there? You see anything different about it?
Yeah, it's got a bathtub.
Yeah, it has a cute little
You are
bathtub.
freaking out, sissy. Golden shower nozzle golden whatever. Look how tall it is. You got a skylight.
You want to see if you can fit in the bathtub?
6'1".
So there's plenty, let's see, look, there's plenty of headroom.
Oh, there's so much room. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
so much headroom. Can I?
See if you can fit in the bathtub? Will you fit? That's the question. I mean, yeah, good enough. Your knees be a little bent.
I could fit like this.
It would be like almost a sauna. You could shut this door and just let some steam roll in and just be...
Oh, I see what the blue used to look like.
You do?
I see it in the roof.
See it in the roof?
Yeah.
We'll have to show you 1 second because you can really see it in the back. So we'll get there and we'll show you exactly what we believe the old colors were because they are in the ceiling still. It's kind of cool. Quick intermission. We forgot to show you the washer and dryer, so let me show it to you. It's still super old and retro, but I believe they said it still works, so they left it in here. If it works, it works. It looks kind of cool. I love the look to it. This is where they keep just a little bit of that 1995 feel, and it just makes the whole bus come together for me. And if you're wondering how we live this lifestyle, it's because my mom's in mortgages and my dad's in real estate. They have almost 30 years in the business. That's as old as this bus. No matter where you live, if you need help with real estate or mortgages, contact my parents in the link in the description and they would be more than happy to help you. Let's get back to the video. All right, so you got your toilet, you got your sink, nice counter space, if you will. You have a lot of storage in here. You got some medicine cabinets tucked away behind these mirrors. And just in general, you have a bunch of storage down here and right behind Jason. Just a lot of storage, some hanging space. It's honestly surprising how much storage is in here, but then I kind of have to remind myself that it doesn't have bunk beds and it doesn't have some of the other things that we have. It doesn't have a 4-person dinette, so that stuff takes up a lot of room, and instead of room here with that stuff you get storage, which is a great thing. Jason, do you want to open the big door?
Yeah, come here, Shug. Oh my goodness. That is a massive amount of storage.
That's a lot, because you could hang, I believe it's set up so you can hang 2 different sets of clothing, or for us ladies, if we had some formal gowns, you could probably drape them maybe in the back and they would fit there. And then some more drawers for, shoes would be a great use for that space.
How much you want to bet this door serves as the divider for here?
Oh, it could.
For the bathroom.
How
don't know.
cool is that? That is a major, good use.
Yeah.
That makes, wait, so then what's here? Oh, there's just a pocket door here. I didn't even realize there's a pocket. So, okay, full mirror too. So then this is your door that separates you from out here for the bathroom. And then I guess that's the one that separates you from in there, which makes a lot of sense.
It is, because look, there's matching
magnets or whatever.
things right there, yeah.
Yeah, so it stays.
I don't know if they're yeah.
I'm sure they're magnets. Let's move to the final part, the bedroom. Thank you, my good sir. So, already has 2 twin beds. I think they're the twin XLs. So already has enough room for us. They're already 2 separate beds, which is exactly what we want. It has a little TV in here, has more storage. And then if you look up, do you see the colors? Do you see the old colors? So we have the teal and the pink. It looks really nice. When we first came in here, I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know if I actually like that. And I don't even know if you could redo it because it's so built into the ceiling. But it kind of ties the outside inside. It looks really nice.
Obviously, I mean, you can tell in certain aspects that this is a 1995, but they just did such a good job of making it look so modern, like with the stars.
Oh my gosh, look at this storage back here.
Holy you could sleep back there.
Oh my gosh.
What?
There's, just look.
Look out.
It goes down.
I'm getting in here.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was here.
Look at this, I could just have my bedroom back here. Oh look, you can do push-ups in the closet, you ready?
Oh my gosh, Jason, you show off. But
Hey,
look
you could
at the
edit
storage.
here and have
I could totally.
Okay, look at
Racing simulator.
this. Jason, look at this. Ugh, Sissy's using her big girl legs. Okay, so imagine this.
It's
You're
like, where's
sitting in the closet.
Jason? He's editing.
Okay,
Where?
but
Oh,
in
go
the
open up
closet.
the mirrors.
So, but look, you could have a chair right here, so you're sitting, okay? And then you could have this be like elevated a little bit, so then you could have a little working desk, and then you could have totally a working desk back here. Because honestly, there's enough storage elsewhere that you don't necessarily need this as a closet. And then if you do, you could still slightly use it as a closet.
Sissy, all I'm saying is that if we move into here, you can have a big wardrobe. You can have all the shoes you want. You can have all the clothes you want.
I can have everything I want.
Like everything.
This bus just got a whole lot better. This is amazing. And like literally no idea this was here.
The fact that this is in the back really makes it really awesome.
This is a great use of the space too. Because the engine is here, that's the reason I personally believe these humps and bumps are here and it's shaped like this back here, is because it's going over the engine. So you can't really bring the beds back anymore. You could probably bring them back another maybe foot, but using this as closet space and having so much of it, honestly, such a game changer. Like, I cannot believe this is back here.
This was really cool.
Yeah.
And I know when you come back here and you start touching it and seeing what it's like, can we have this right now?
Yeah.
But I think we for sure learned a lot about the options that are out there for you guys and the really cool things that we're going to find when we start looking for an older Prevost in the next year, 1 to 2 years.
And I'm sure if we really were like super serious about buying this, we would find a couple things that were like, oh, why would they put that there? Or that was a horrible design. But just right now, walking through the way we did, opening stuff the way we did, I love everything about this coach. I love the storage back here because, as you heard, we could even make it into a desk area. Jason wants a racing simulator. Like, we could do more back here than just a closet, which just makes it so much fun to start. Your imagination starts running. You're like, oh, yeah, we could do this, we could do that, because there's a lot of options. And like I said, I'm sure there's stuff that we would not like in here, maybe 1 or 2, but just on the surface and what we've done, I love every single thing about this.
Well, and you have to embrace the era, right? The era of the bus, 1995. There are just some really fun 1990 accents in here, and we could still do some cosmetic upgrades in here. And if you really wanted to add in that dark blue, it would be easy. If you wanted to refinish a section of cabinets to break up all of the monotone color, you could do that. So, depending on your budget, you can do whatever you want, but you could set aside a small amount of money and pick 1 or 2 or 3 things that would really make it pop and make it yours. So that's the benefit when you're buying a $125,000 bus instead of $1 or $2 million bus, right?
And I'm gonna be honest with you, this might be a little controversial, but some of those $1 million coaches, I don't like nearly as much as this one.
All I've got to say is that we are so blessed to be able to be sitting in this bus and allowing it to be a consideration for Sarah and I to move into one day. And I'm super excited for what the future holds, and we can't wait to bring you guys along on the journey for the day we actually buy one of these.
It's gonna be so much fun to actually be able to be like, okay, we could actually buy this. Even though I don't want to grow up, I think it'll be so much fun to get one, so.
And then we'll get to keep traveling with our parents.
As fun as this is, I get a little teary-eyed thinking about the kids not being with us all the time. But the cool thing is, they really don't want to leave. They just want to have their own bus and travel tandem with us. And as a parent, you can't ask for anything better. No matter how old or young they are, go grab someone you love and make a memory now. And we'll see you on the next adventure.